uni for maybe like 9:30ish. I left my flat at 9. It usually takes me 35 minutes to get to uni on my bike, going through Duthie Park, and my back wheel just pops. So I am taking my bike back to my flat, walking, and then I'm gonna have to take the bus, 2 different buses, just to get to uni. My review on Friday went really well, so I'm like okay with where I'm at on the project, but I want to be further ahead. Like, I'm really passionate about it and I want to be making headway, so that's what I'm doing. I got here. I made it after an hour and a half.
Being at Grace right now is super weird. It's always silent. I might make a video about that later. Yeah, the rest of Monday was kind of just messing around on the knitting machines. I made some hats they've now launched. This is my friend Emma modelling them graciously. I was going to make this plush stitch sample, but they just weren't working. The 10 gauge is really difficult, so I decided just to change over to the 7 gauge and work on something else, which was this. Basically, I just deliberately messed up knitting. I did it completely wrong, and it came up with these really interesting holes. And it's plated with 2 different colours, so it's quite fun and interesting, and I really just liked the way that it looked, and it worked really well for my project. I've been doing quite a lot of like repairing stuff before, like up here, of like darning everything. Yeah. I submitted my dissertation draft. Woo! Oh man, it felt so good just to get it out. So I decided to make a cake with blueberry jam. Check that out. Wednesday I basically just got back to working, and I did most of that for the rest of the weekend. I didn't record much because I was busy like doing hats and taking photos of hats and, you know, stuff like that. I did a little bit of lace knitting, which was very interesting. So yeah, it was a lot of fun and I got to relax.
So this is what I'm doing so far, which is the lace pattern. And it's so lovely, like, it's so nice, it's coming out perfectly. I actually love this, it's so good. Look at that. Damn. I realised that I'm not holding the camera the right way, but which would be quite disorientating. But had quite a good day today. I went home last night to my parents' house for a blood test I had this morning, which I was a big girl, didn't cry. Amazing. Yeah, and then I went and met my friend for lunch, Anne-Marie, which was really great. I haven't seen her for fucking ages. Like, way longer than I should have. So yeah, that was really good. Came back, have done some knitting, sorting out custom orders tonight. It's gonna be great. I have a semester review tomorrow morning at 9:30 until 11:30. Which is going to be just fabulous. I honestly don't know what they're expecting. I'm going to do some stuff on Padlet tonight so that I can have something new to show, because I haven't really done much since last week. But I've been busy doing hats and stuff, and it's kind of like, it's the end of the semester, so it's not hugely important, but it kind of still is, like, I don't really know, it's hard to navigate.
I didn't end up doing work on Padlet that night. I ended up doing some samples instead and organising some custom orders for special garments and stuff for my friend. Yeah, I really should have done work, but I just didn't. I just straight up did not. So don't do what I do. I just ignored it and did something fun instead. That all meant that I ended up having to do work while other people were talking on Friday morning, which a disaster, which is what you're seeing here. Oh man, it's terrible. I got a laugh at that though, Cameron. That was pretty great. I was the last one on the list as well, which meant it took ages before they even got to me. Like, almost ran out of time before I could even talk. Okay, so this was kind of where I was last time I saw you guys. Playing around with like mixing garments together and like different damages and things like that. Deliberately knitting something wrong or like damaging it as it was coming out. I did more of these like photo editing kind of ideas, like themes of disassociation and like how my perception of myself like altered and like going through that whole like mental state, which I've then gone and like tried to translate into knit structures, a bit of contextualization. So it's kind of just more about the aspect of disassociation. Like this whole through line has come from like having conversations with other people who have gone through similar things. It really like quite well matched the visuals that I was coming up with. So yeah, this is kind of like where I'm at really, is like exploring this kind of theme. My whole process so far has been really holistic, like looking at every part kind of running together, but I want to start like refining all of those over the next 6 weeks and come back with like a really strong idea of where it's going, and that's kind of like my plan.
And that's it, folks, I guess. So my semester finished. Oh right, sorry for one not putting up the video last week, but yeah, and for how long this video is and how long it took to put out. Basically, a lot of stuff's been going on since I put out all of my Christmas stock. Like, orders have been coming in like crazy, and it makes me so happy. Like, people actually want to buy my stuff, which is great for me. Like, these are all the orders I'm currently working on that I haven't sent off yet because none of them are sewn. So I need to hand sew all those together, which I'm going to do tonight, which is great. So yeah, my semester's over. I have the Christmas break and I've got work to do over the Christmas break, but I'm not gonna be filming like a weekly thing. I'll just be doing like clips here and there and kind of making it a bit easier on myself. Like, I want to enjoy my time and not be stressed out. Also, there's the fact that we might be moving, but we're not sure yet. We'll see. And I have orders to do, stuff like that. So there's not going to be like a weekly update, whatever. We'll see. There might be one next semester. I might start doing it again. I'm not sure. Like, it's been a bit of fun. It's just like stressful trying to get it out like on time and whatever, but it's not a huge stress. I enjoy it. So yeah, I was also thinking about doing a video kind of reviewing what it's like to be a student right now and working online or on a hybrid course, like what it's actually like to go to university right now, because like people are going to start applying for university soon, and I kind of just want to put an honest opinion out there and maybe get opinions from other people just to get like a capsule of what the actual experience is, because yeah, going to university is great, but right now it's quite difficult and for multiple reasons, and like I know it's a massive decision for a lot of people to make, so it might just be helpful. And also just like experiences being on an art course. I'm feeling very retrospective right now because it's coming to the end of my education, like just the end of it. After like since I've been 5 years old, I've been in education, and it's getting pretty close to like not being in education anymore, which is kind of scary, but like yeah, I'm feeling quite good about it as well. I'm excited. So yeah, I think those kind of things would be quite helpful.
Also like portfolio videos, like showing off old projects, just like getting stuff like that on the internet might be a bit fun. And also like help with my editing skills and whatever, because I think that might be fun too. How to get into art school, if anyone wants to see that, or wants that advice. Yeah, kind of just stuff like that. That's what I'm kind of thinking. I might not do any of it, honestly. Like, who knows? Who knows? Yeah. But yeah, looking back on it, the semester's gone really well for me. Fourth year's going really well for me. Considering everything that's going on, I feel like this has been the most successful semester that I've ever had at uni. Or in school in general. Like, I feel like I am kind of coming to the end of what I can do. Not what I can do, but like, you know, like, everything's been mounting up to this so far. And this is the end. And I feel like, yeah, like, I'm ready for it. I'm ready to go. Maybe not ready to go, but like, I'm ready to experience it and move on to the next thing, which is big and scary because that's the real world. That's the real world. But yeah, this Christmas has been really kind of egging me on because people actually want to buy my stuff, which is great. Not just people I know as well. There's a whole lot of random people that have been buying my stuff too. So that's made me really happy, and it's been a very supportive environment, and I'm quite excited by it. So yeah, that's kind of it. That's all I really wanted to say. Thanks for watching my videos.